Welcome to Global Success Hub, where we explore the journeys, challenges, opportunities, and transformations that shape the lives of people around the world. Today, we dive deep into one of the most fascinating modern realities, expat life in America. Whether you're someone planning to move to the United States, someone currently living abroad, or simply curious about what life is truly like for expatriates in one of the world's most diverse nations, this episode will take you into the heart of the American experience from the expat perspective. Here, we speak about the real stories, the hidden struggles, the surprising advantages, and the powerful success pathways that define expat life in the U.S. For millions of people, America represents possibility. It represents freedom, opportunity, personal growth, and the dream of building something bigger than oneself. Every year, students, professionals, skilled workers, entrepreneurs, and families arrive from all corners of the globe, Asia, Europe, Africa, the Middle East, and South America, each bringing their hopes, their cultures, their values, and their desire to succeed. But behind the excitement of moving to a new country, there is always a deeper journey. The journey of adapting, understanding, learning, building, discovering your identity in a new environment, and rewriting your life story. Expat life in America begins even before you land. It starts with expectations. Most people imagine the United States as a place of modern cities, advanced systems, limitless career opportunities, and a fast-paced lifestyle. But when they arrive, they discover a world that is far more complex, far more diverse, and far more dynamic than they expected. Many expats say that the first experience in America feels like stepping into a different universe. A universe where rules are different, where systems are efficient, where individuality is valued, and where everyone seems to be moving with purpose. One of the first truths about expat life here is that America is a country of contrasts. Depending on where you live, your experience can feel completely different. A person living in New York experiences a city of energy, ambition, skyscrapers, multicultural neighborhoods, and intense competition. Meanwhile, someone living in a small town in Iowa may experience peace, community warmth, and more relaxed living. Life in Los Angeles feels creative and glamorous. Life in Texas feels bold, spacious, and opportunity-driven. Life in Florida feels sunny, diverse, and coastal. Life in Chicago feels structured, professional, and city-focused. Every region offers a different lifestyle, and this diversity is one of the reasons so many expats choose America. The options feel endless. However, the first challenge most expats face is culture shock. America's culture values independence, personal space, and direct communication. People expect punctuality. People expect clarity. People expect professionalism. For someone who comes from a culture where community or family dynamics play a larger role, the American way of life can feel distant or overly individualistic at first. But with time, many expats find that this independence becomes empowering. You learn to manage your own life, make your own decisions, handle your own responsibilities, and create your own path without too much interference. Then comes the practical reality, understanding the system. For new expats, basic things like finding housing, understanding credit scores, opening a bank account, getting a driver's license, learning how healthcare works, and adjusting to American insurance policies feel overwhelming. The American healthcare system, in particular, is often the most confusing aspect for newcomers because it operates very differently compared to many other countries. But once you get the hang of it, life begins to feel easier. You start to understand how bills work, how taxes are filed, how transportation is arranged, and how everyday life functions. This adaptation stage is one of the biggest milestones in every expat's journey. Another major part of expat life in America is the job market. The U.S. employment environment rewards skill, performance, communication, and adaptability. It doesn't matter where you came from. Your abilities are what open doors. Expats often notice that American workplaces value initiative. If you speak up, contribute ideas, take responsibility, and continue learning, you can rise quickly. In tech hubs like Silicon Valley, Seattle, and Austin, international talent is in high demand. In healthcare, engineering, trucking, logistics, finance, and hospitality, expats play an essential role. Many people who begin with small jobs work their way up to strong careers simply through consistency, dedication, and the ability to adapt to workplace culture. Networking is another powerful part of building an expat life in America. Here, relationships open opportunities. Meeting new people at work, in community centers, at cultural events, or even online can help you grow personally and professionally. Expats quickly discover that America encourages conversation. People here are open to talking, connecting, and exchanging ideas. This culture of openness allows newcomers to integrate faster and find opportunities that match their ambitions. But alongside opportunities, expats face emotional challenges as well. Homesickness is real. Being far from family, missing your cultural traditions, and adjusting to a different lifestyle can feel heavy at times. But America has one of the most multicultural populations in the world. In cities like New York, Houston, Los Angeles, Chicago, Atlanta, and San Francisco, you'll find communities from every country. People who speak your language, eat your food, understand your values, and share your traditions. This sense of cultural connection helps expats feel at home even while living thousands of miles away from their original homes. As expats settle into the American lifestyle, many begin to appreciate the opportunities for personal growth. In the U.S., you can reinvent yourself at any age. You can change your career. You can go back to school. You can start a business. You can learn new skills. You can pursue certifications and courses. You can switch states and find completely different opportunities. The flexibility of life in America gives expats the room to redesign their futures. Financial independence is another major aspect of expat life. America teaches you how to manage money carefully. Bills, taxes, insurance payments, and expenses encourage you to budget smartly. Over time, expats learn how to build credit, how to invest, how to build savings, and how to plan for long-term stability. Many people say that America teaches you discipline because the system itself rewards responsibility. If you build a strong credit score, pay your bills on time, and manage your finances well, you get better opportunities, better housing, better cars, better loans, and better long-term financial stability. One of the most rewarding aspects of expat life in America is the sense of growth. You begin to notice the changes in yourself. You become more confident. You become more independent. You become more capable. You learn new ways of thinking. You develop new skills. You push yourself to achieve goals you never imagined. Living in a new country challenges you, shapes you, and accelerates personal development in ways that staying in one place cannot. Many expats say that America taught them to dream bigger and work harder. Daily life in the U.S. also brings new experiences. Grocery stores are massive. Public parks are clean and spacious. Roads are wide and well-organized. Weather varies from sunny beaches in California to snowy winters in Minnesota. Public libraries offer free learning resources, entertainment, and career help. Gyms, community centers, sports clubs, and activity groups give people ways to stay active and social. Even things like fast food, coffee culture, weekend shopping, and holiday celebrations feel different from what most newcomers are used to. Every day offers something new to observe, learn, and enjoy. Holidays in America become an important part of the expat experience, too. Thanksgiving, Independence Day, Halloween, and Christmas each bring their own unique traditions. Expats enjoy the warm and inclusive nature of these celebrations. Many families create their own blended traditions, mixing American customs with their own cultural backgrounds. This creates a beautiful multicultural identity for children growing up in expat households. Speaking of children, raising kids in America is a major topic for expat families. Schools in the U.S. offer a wide range of opportunities: sports, art, music, technology, language classes, and extracurricular activities that help children develop talents and confidence. At the same time, children grow up with exposure to multiple cultures, making them more adaptable, open-minded, and globally aware. Many expat parents say that America helped their children develop independence and communication skills much earlier than they expected. As expats continue their journey, they also face the challenge of balancing two identities: the identity from their home country and the identity they build in America. Over time, most people learn that they don't have to choose. They can stay connected to their roots while embracing a new life. This blend of cultures becomes a strength, a sign of global understanding and adaptability. Another important part of expat life in America is long-term planning. Some people choose to settle permanently, pursuing green cards and citizenship. Others plan to return home later with new skills, savings, and global experience. Some decide to explore other countries after living in the U.S. Expat life opens a mind and expands possibilities because once you adapt to one global environment, you realize you can thrive anywhere. Despite all the challenges, expats in America often describe their journey as transformative. They arrive with uncertainty but grow into confidence. They arrive with questions but grow into clarity. They arrive looking for opportunity but discover purpose. They arrive feeling foreign but eventually feel like they belong. The United States has a way of reshaping people, professionally, emotionally, socially, financially, and intellectually. Most expats eventually reach a stage where they feel proud of how far they have come. They look back on their first day in America, the confusion, the stress, the newness, and they smile because they realize how strong they have become. They realize that the journey was worth it. They realize that they not only moved to a new country, they moved into a new version of themselves. This is the heart of expat life in America. It is a journey of courage, patience, learning, connection, growth, and reinvention. It is a journey filled with highs and lows, victories and challenges, but ultimately shaped by the drive to build a better future. Today, as part of Global Success Hub, we celebrate this journey. We celebrate the people who leave their comfort zones to chase bigger dreams. We celebrate the courage of those who start over in a new land. We celebrate the achievements of expats who turn their challenges into success. And we celebrate the truth that no matter where you come from, your potential is limitless when you believe in yourself and take bold steps toward your goals. If you are someone planning to move to America, someone already living there, or someone simply inspired by global success stories, remember this: your journey is just beginning. Every challenge you face will make you stronger. Every opportunity you pursue will bring you closer to your dreams. Every decision you make will shape your future. And every moment you invest in yourself will create long-term success. Expat life is not easy, but it is one of the most rewarding journeys you can take. It teaches you who you are. It shows you what you are capable of. It expands your world. It gives you new purpose. And it proves that growth happens when you step beyond your comfort zone. As we conclude today's episode on Global Success Hub, remember this message clearly. You have the power to build your own American story. You have the strength to face challenges. You have the talent to find opportunities. You have the vision to grow globally. And you have the courage to begin a journey that will shape the rest of your life. Your story matters. Your journey matters. And your future is waiting for you. Welcome to the path of global progress. Welcome to the world of new possibilities. Welcome to a future defined by ambition, opportunity, and success. And welcome to Global Success Hub, where your journey becomes your legacy.